Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Chris from Team LaQuack, and I'm coming to you with a Vanguard deck profile. Yes, I do not only play Yu-Gi-Oh! So far, I am currently playing 3 games right now. I am playing Vanguard, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering. This is kind of one of my reasons for not building super OP tier decks. But, yeah, by the way, I never really liked it, but that's one of the reasons I don't build it. And I build kind of these low-ball, really good decks. And so, yeah. And I'm here to come at you with a Vanguard deck profile. I got this deck last Saturday. The reason is I kind of quit Vanguard for a little bit because nobody at my school played it. And that was way before I got my car and I could be able to drive to my locals and all that wonderful things. And, yeah. So, originally, I had gotten the Enigma Storm. And let me just show you with my sexy sleeve. Started my Enigma. The Enigma right chain with just the Enigma Storm. You know, this guy. But then I made it into a hybrid with Rain. And that's why, this is my Rainstorm build. So far, it's been, I've tested it. It's been doing okay. I kind of want to take it to tournament and see how I do. Anyways, yeah, onto the profile. Stop rambling. You have your starter, old right chain, the Enigma Flow. When the 1 rides over it, search for the 2. That's about it. Oh, and by the way, see, I'm using both hands instead of the video because I have the very definition of ghetto rigging as a tripod. So yeah, I have a super ghetto rigged tripod. Anyways, 8 stands. This deck is the Enigma Rainstorm combo. If you don't know what here's Enigma Rain. Enigma Rain is when it reaches base 12. Every time it hits, it stands one of your units other than itself. And then Storm is it's base 15, when it gets base 15 plus a crit. That's why I'll explain why I run the Swens over the other crits for crits and for heal. Staple. Not really staple. I mean just generic. And for the ones, you run the grade 1 right chain, old right chain, which is really bad, but in here, not really. The grade 1 it's an 8K vanilla when it's in the Vanguard under the 0. All of them do that. And his other ability, when it's played to the rear guard, pitch a 3, search for 3 that you want, and I'm running 3 different grade 3s. So he really opens options depending, like if you draw your Rain or Miracle Beauty or Storm and you want any of the other ones, you can call to rear guard, pitch it off, search, and thin deck so you can hit more of the triggers. Yeah, no. Other grade 1s are 2 Glory Makers. In this game, you get hit by damage a lot, and my play style is I take it all and then I have more hand than you and I win. And I proceed to winning because my advantage over you. And Glory Maker, you Glory Maker pretty fast. It's not that hard to do. 2 Commander Laurel. Commander Laurel is in here because I'm running the Rain with Beauties. And Rain and Beauty are amazing. Commander Laurel, you put it behind a Beauty and you go swing with the Rain. And it does shenanigans. I'll show you at the end of the video my explanations. My Wombo combo tutorials. 3 8K vanillas. 8K vanilla self-explanatory. 4 perfects. Brick wides are coming out pretty soon. If not, they're already out. Not to my knowledge. I've been out of this game for I think half a year now. So yeah, and I picked myself up 4 perfect shields for super defense. And 3 grade 2s. You only need 3 grade 2s for the fact that when you ride the 1 over the 0, it searches for the grade 2, and for the fact that, that the grade 2 loves me. I always see at least two a game. Always. I either end up drawing it or I drive checking it. I always see 2 of them. 2 or 3 a game. So, you can bump it as 4, and you can drop one of him. Mass Police, Grander. What he does, he's in here because I need other power boosters to get my my perfect numbers, my matches, to get my extra abilities. And he's amazing with Rain. Because Rain only requires to be a 12 base, and he is an 8K swing in plus 2k to my vanguard, and there's my Rain's extra ability. Yeah. I mean, you could out to take him out, put 10k vanillas and all other things, or put another one him. It's personal preference. And then I run for Cosmobeak. Cosmobeak is one of the best ones to get my perfect numbers out for the fact that he has to be a base 15, and that's a lot. So you have to get the right chain off perfectly, so he'd be 11, and then you call him, kind of bust 2, and then he'd be a 15. That's why he's mainly in here. And he sets up your numbers. You can call him power over something, so you don't have to like drive check into a trigger in order to win. You can just hit for big numbers and make your opponent really sad face. Yeah. And now for my grade 3s, I run 2 Rain, triple Storm. I only run the 2 Rain over running 3 Rain, 2 Storm. But the fact is, Storm is the deck. The deck has the right chain of Storm. So if you run less of him and more of him, that doesn't really make sense if you see where I'm going at. And yeah. My other grade 3s are 3 Miracle Beauty. Miracle Beauty is super good in this deck, especially if you combo it off with Rain. What Miracle Beauty does is when she stands, her booster or the unit in her column behind her stands, and you can just swing again for full force of that row. Only rearguard ability, no vanguard shenanigans at all. And yeah, that is a profile, and onto my super explanations of winning imagery. What you want to have is, this is for the Rain combo. You want to have a Rain. You want to have a, let me get my setup. This is kind of one of the ideal fields that you want. You kind of want to have your OP back row. OP, and then to him. And then you want to try to get Rain up to her boosting ability via by, like, you use the grade 0 stand. The stand, just soul charge it. Plus 13. Whoopsie. Not that. Plus 13, so she's already 13 base, and you call. What you want to do is make sure your opponent has less cards, and make sure you can swing for big. And pray to God they don't have perfect shield. If not, this is not going to work. But this is an ideal, so all variables are on our side. What you want to do is you want to swing with the beauty for 18k to vanguard. They don't guard, or you hit their rear guards, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then you swing, you'll be at 4 damage probably. So you swinging 23, because you'll be at probably 4 damage, and she's already base 13 because of the soul charge. When you soul charge it, plus 13 to vanguard. And then you want to do, and then they take it. And if you drive check a stand, it'll just make the combo more broken. Drive check a stand, drive check, whatever, doesn't really matter. And when you drive check the stand, you want to stand your beauties, which will stand your Daisy. And then since Rain hit and she's at her ability, you can stand her booster. And then Commander Laurel over here, the super OP card, will rest your beauties and stand your vanguard up again. And then you swing in for more damage. Either you put the the stand power on her or her, depending. So in here you'll be swinging for 27 or 28, or next row you'll be swinging for 23. Right now you're swinging for 23 because I put the power onto her. And hers, she swings. You drive check something, no stands. But since she hit, you can stand your rear guards, and then you can swing. So you've already swung 3 times, like your normal field, and you drew 4 cards. So you have an advantage. And the same thing goes for the other one, the Storm build. The Storm, you kind of want to have it, that's your mainly ideal field. And that's your ideal field. You have him, you have your Cosmobeak, plus this up. Ooh, this video's getting long. And you want to plus this up, and you want to swing, swing in, deal the damage, and then you go Laurel, stand up again, swing for more crits. If you hit like stand, oopsie, not that. If you hit stand, it's amazing because you have your beauty to stand up on. And then if you hit, crits and all that wonderful things, put it on there for extra damage because you're swinging for big when you go. I mean, this is a 25k column because this is booster 4. And yeah, and that is my hybrid Rainstorm. You have your rain and your storm. That's my build. I'm really happy to get back into Vanguard. I haven't played it in a while. Since I have my car, I can actually go to my locals without having to ask my parents to go like, oh, hey, can you drive me over to my my kart shop? And like, no, you go there too often. I'm like, okay. I mean, I have been playing this game ever since Set 2 came out, and the release of Set 6 was, I think, like a couple weeks away. And then I played Kageros for my first build, and I played, when Set 6 came out, I played Lawkeeper, Hybrid Kageros, and it was amazing. My friends got pissed off at me because I always hit Lawkeeper. And, so yeah, that is my, Rainstorm profile, guys. And that's my sexy sleeve. And the reason I picked D-Police is because, well, let me just explain this last part. The reason I picked D-Police over, running my Kageros is for the fact that the Perfect Shield is a lot cheaper, not $20, and I have variety. I mean, let me see. Like D-Police have a multitude of deck. I mean, you have the Enigma, and you also have the, hold on, I gotta get my binder. There you go. I mean, we also have the, we'll have the Zeo build, and then we have the Great Dayusha build, which I'm working on. I'm almost done with this. I'm missing 10 cards from here, and 8 cards from here, 7 cards from here. And I'll profile those off later when I get them. Yeah. So yeah, that has concluded my video. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, favorite, share among all people, please, because we're starting up. And most of all, please subscribe. And the most very important thing is have a nice day and continue with our lives. Thank you for watching.